Welcome back to the second week of Mountain Lodge Outdoors. We're glad you could join us. Now, we're going to get right out on the water. Captain Dan's waiting on you. It's time to hit the lake.
All right, here we are heading out pre-fishing for our tournament tomorrow. The weather is not what we had hoped for. It's been raining all morning. We're getting a start about 2 hours late. It's picking up a little bit. It's supposed to be out of the northwest, 10 to 20. We're hoping for a little bit less, but tomorrow it's supposed to be beautiful. We're gonna go find some fish and wish us luck. Fishing for our tournament. It is flowing. Sustained almost 20 miles an hour, gusting up to 25. Not the ideal conditions. Boards run funny. Hard to maintain a speed. There's no way we can maintain a direction. But caught a few fish. It's not going too bad. We got a program that we think is working. We got Friday off, so we're going to stay out here for a few hours, and hopefully this wind lays down. This has just been, it's what you get, you know. You get a day off of work, a day to fish, and this is what Mother Nature gets you.
Now this next segment is a little different. Usually the things we hunt move around a little, put up a little bit of a struggle, you know, us trying to find them, call them in, things like that. Our junior field staffer Jordan gave me a call and he wanted to do a little self-filming for the first time. I said, sure man, take a crack at it. He said, well, I'm heading up to Michigan, I'm going to do a little bit of mushroom hunting. I had my doubts. He didn't let us down. He came up with some pretty good footage for his first time out. It got him some time in front of the camera. This kid's been helping us out since the very start, before we started filming. He was out coyote hunting with us in the field, running us batteries when we didn't have them. He did a good job. I expect to see some big things out of him in season 2.
About 15 minutes in the woods. Got our first morel. This is a black one. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it. It's not very big.
Alright guys, I'm just walking along and spot one and pretty sure we found the mother lode. It's just an amazing day so far. We found already 56 of them, walked into the woods. I mean, we're probably 50 yards from our car, just having a great time. a bad day. Just got out of the woods, had to cut it short because it's starting to rain. I mean, that's the best time to pick mushrooms, but it's just raining really hard. But we ended up, first day, with 125. So, hopefully, tomorrow, maybe a little bit Sunday, we'll be able to get some more. So, we're at our spot right now, and hopefully this rain can bring up some more. Alright, we're about, probably about 5 yards away from somebody's truck right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it with a knife. Some people pull them out of the ground, but I've read where if you pull them out of the ground, it supposedly disturbs like the dirt and stuff around it, so they won't grow here anymore. So I just play the safe side and go ahead and pick them. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these 4. That's how I pick mushrooms. Like I said, other people pull them out of the ground. Isaac pulls it out of the ground. Everybody has just a different way of picking mushrooms. Just left. We had a great weekend. Maybe laugh. Finally on our way home. Had a fantastic weekend. We went ahead and finished out the weekend with 355 morels. So, a heck of a lot better than what we did last year. Although this year we knew where we were going. Last year was our first year. So, pretty successful. Now it's time to fry them all up and eat them.
Well, this is the part of the show where I'd like to be telling you we're going to head back up to the lake and check in with Dan, see how the tournament went. It just didn't shake out that way. The weather didn't cooperate, and with the equipment we had available to us, it was not smart to try and take the stuff out there and get the footage. Dan and Tyler did fine. There was 44 boats in the tournament. They finished 8th. They always deliver. They always bring the fish in. We just couldn't bring you the footage. So for that, we apologize, but we're going to take you on a little different trip, so hope you like it.
Oh, we go. Okay. Straight ahead on top of the old man.
Oh, we get back on the highway.
Yeah. This is the last beer joint. The other beer joint closes at 9 o'clock. Must be refrigerated. Tennessee. P.O. Box 27, Orthwald, Tennessee. America's Deli. Since 1959. I don't think this expires.
No, it doesn't. It's made by the same company that makes moon pie.
This other crush. Oh, it might be the exit there. See big boom right there.
Yeah. Alrighty. We are here.
Power.
We made it.
Don't touch my coffee cakes.
Now, Isaac, you're gonna have to fill them in on exactly what's behind all of this, but I remembered. I had $1 in my bibs waiting. Had it tucked right here waiting because I remembered that. So you have to tell them any kind of story behind it.
Well, the story is that you got to leave $1 every time you come because that's your rent and that's what takes care of the place. So if it's $1, it doesn't matter if you stay for a week or if you stay for a month. Just make sure you leave your tip on the way out. Grab rail. Give her the old kickstart there.
Dylan's not very athletic. Can't just hop over.
What are you talking about? Spread your bags. Awesome. We ain't never made it that easy before.
And we're launched.
Yes, we I'm just getting us out of the shallows.
It's huge! Really horrible. I might have to throw that one back. That's a shame.
Yeah, that's nice. Better. He's a fighter. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, get up on those scales, please.
I got a 2-year-old little girl screaming over there.
And that's why I balance out the boat.
Oh, where'd my bobber go?
Oh, yeah. Where'd my bobber?
Where'd my bobber go? It's a 10-pounder on the micro.
Yeah. Look at all that flashing. Look at that. Look how he's playing with it.
So I put up a struggle. Oh, at least we found a little better hole.
Yeah.
We got some fish on.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot.
Oh, it's so heavy. Where'd my bobber go? I've lost all train of thought. I'm not sure where my bobber is.
Well, I turn around to look at Daddy.
Oh, yeah. You guys are lighting them up now.
Jumped out of the water on that
Fast
one.
we can get them in the water.
Yeah, we gotta find the right one, though.
Right. Where's the mama?
Yeah.
Ow, I hooked my thumb. This part's I
Oh, they're getting better.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep this one. We got
It's having a bad day.
we have a big old cast iron skillet full of fish and deer steak and chicken. We're gonna eat like kings tonight.
I love it.
Redneck, smelly, greasy, tobacco stink kings.
Now I can't
That's
throw
how
that
we're
far
gonna eat.
anymore. That's a little too far.
Another fight. crappie. Oh, that's a crappie? I saw that big old fin.
Woo!
That's a nice crappie.
Now that's fish.
I mean,
That's a nice crappie right there.
Don't throw mine back in the water.
Look at that pretty.
Wait, hold on. What'd you get?
Hold it up next to that one.
That's sweet. We're gonna hang a little
That's
bit
cute.
longer.
That's cute.
That's what we're talking about. That's awesome.
Thrown over there. That's bigger than the last one.
Oh God! All right.
Bigger than the last one.
Oh yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, back up.
12.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
a quarter.
Actually, that is,
Oh, way bigger.
yeah. Yeah, that's bigger than the last one.
Those are meat slabs.
Well, grilling tonight.
We just had a little close call. The back end of this worm decided to make a quick visit to our cameraman's bill of his hat, and it had a little flashback there. My grandma was standing in the boat with my grandpa long time ago, and he flipped back and went to cast out and hooked her in the back of the head and threw her right out of the boat. And surprisingly enough, they stayed married after that. But just reminded me of it when the worm hit the cameraman's hat, because I just about did the same thing and tossed him out in the water, and that would have been a darn shame, because this is a really nice camera.
Yeah.
And the hat.
Is that teeth?
Oh yeah. Little baby.
And you barely hooked it.
That's the good stuff right there.
One in the mouth.
We'll take it.
Full day on the water. You can rough it and then it can't be warm. But you gotta eat good. Always gotta eat good. Helps if you bring the right cook, but you gotta eat good. Well, after a long day on the water and way too much food, we had just about enough energy left to climb in the truck and go do a little bit of scouting. And due to some on-the-fly camera work, we actually got to capture a little bit of everything. Best bird dog we got.
That doe was amazing. He said he was going to drive it last night to get a deer count. He turns his deer count into the DNR and pulls his permits.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Mountain Lodge Outdoors. More importantly, I hope it gave you a little bit of an idea of what's important to us. It's not really about the trophies for us. I mean, yeah, we like catching big fish, we like killing big bucks, but it's about that road trip. It's about the time we spend together. Just hanging out on the boat, telling stories, laughing, enjoying each other's company, and living an outdoor lifestyle. Now, is it the most exciting thing in the world to watch mushroom hunting? No, it's not. But it's a perfect way to get outside and spend time together. And by going out and doing simple things like that, you're going to find things in the outdoors that you enjoy doing. You're going to jump turkeys, you're going to see deer walking through the woods, you're going to see squirrels. Just being outside together and spending that time is worth every second. So take the road trip, start the journey, spend some time together. We'll see you next week.